Welcome to Brewtubr.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Julia. And today we're here in Niles, Illinois at Une Année and Hubbard's Cave.
We're gonna get funky!
So remember to go on their website and make a reservation. This is strongly recommended so you can get a really nice table with your group or just like 2 people, whatever you want. They have plenty of seats at the bar as well. When you come in, they're going to ask you if you have a reservation. You'll find your table and then you'll scan the code with your phone. So it's a QR code. This will bring up their food menu and also their tap room list as well. So you can literally just have it by one check, or you can even divide it up. If you want to have somebody pay for the beer and somebody the food, you can do that too. Awesome system they have here at Hubbard's Cave. This is the passion fruit peach mango murder hornet.
This one's a milkshake IPA.
Oh yeah. You get this wonderful tanginess right away of that peach, and then it settles into that passion fruit. It almost comes off a little bit like a sour, but what I like about it, it's not syrupy. It is extremely light. It goes down smooth. This is great.
This one's the twist of wit.
This is a Belgian wit.
Okay. On the nose, a little bit bready. Lots of that lovely, like Belgian, style beer smell to it. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. So, if you're a fan of Blue Moon, this is definitely what you want to gravitate towards, right? You definitely get that classic Belgian wit beer style.
Oh, wow.
But they also use orange and lemon inside of that too, and that's very prevalent. It gives it a nice burst of citrus on the top of your palate. So when it's set, it's very refreshing, very smooth. That is a great drink. I feel like all time of year, I feel like it would shine in the summertime. It's brilliant.
This is the Orange Murder Hornet.
This is another milkshake IPA. You're gonna notice a theme here.
Okay, our bartender Julie just literally compared this to an orange creamsicle, and my God, it's an orange creamsicle in a beer. It literally doesn't have that like crazy orange artificial sometimes you get from other beers. This literally has this wonderful vanilla orange balance, so it's again not too syrupy. It hits right where you want it to hit. Cheers.
This is the Joyeux.
This is the Farmhouse Brett Saison.
Okay, definitely get the Saison flavors up front. Has that little bit of like funkiness. Like you think cardamom, you think all those I think Allagash White typically, right? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. There's so much more happening here. Okay, so it says they use red currant, raspberry, cranberry, orange, lime, and lemon. This is a citrus bomb. It almost has like a wine quality to how it tastes. It's really, really good. If you're a wine drinker and you're not really a beer person, check it out. Even if you're a beer person, you still check this out. But wine people, try this. This one's the fresh IPA.
This is a hazy IPA.
Oh, definitely juicy and citrusy on the nose. Oh, wow. I'm getting flavors of almost like watermelon, And I mean, I would say grapefruit, there's a lot of like awesomeness happening. There's a little bit of a sweetness undercurrent in there, but you still get a lot of the juiciness. And there's also a nice hop bitterness to dry you off, balance it a little bit with some of the juiciness. It's a really, really just awesome IPA. IPA drinkers, I feel like, are really gonna like that one.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, everybody, we're back. This is the Hubbard's Cuvée. This is a imperial stout that's been blended and barrel aged in barley wine. Okay. Oh. On the nose, you definitely get, it's like a cherry dark chocolate. Oh, and that's exactly what it tastes like. That is like those little like chocolates that you get in like the little box with the cherry filling. A nice like cherry cream, dark chocolate like outer shell. This is delicious. I mean, this is like perfect for this time of year. Definitely something you're gonna wanna hit up. And this next one is the barrel-aged El Zacatón. This one is a bourbon barrel-aged Mole Habanero Imperial Stout. Oh my gosh, really get, like, I mean, it smells like chocolatey, spicy, sexy. There's a lot going on here. It's really cool. Oh my gosh, it's brilliant. Okay, that is like chocolate morsel with like a little bit of spice at the tail end. When it settles on your palate, you get that lovely habanero pepper kind of heat. But the heat is not too strong. As a person who's a little sensitive to heat myself, like I can still handle this very well. It's delicious though. This is like a delicacy, I swear. Gotta check that one out. I'm gonna cough. This one's the barrel-aged Accident, which is an imperial stout that's been aged for 3 years in Buffalo Trace barrels. Okay. I love Buffalo Trace bourbon. I'm gonna just throw that out there. And I'm not gonna lie, when you smell this on the nose, it smells exactly like Buffalo Trace bourbon. It is right there, up and present. That sweetness, that lovely spiciness that you get from a bourbon, it's all there. Woo! Oh man. You get those Buffalo Trace flavors. There's so much happening here in such like a delicious stout. Yeah, you get a little bit of the chocolate, but I feel like the bourbon really comes through. It packs a wallop. This is a great, great imperial stout. I would drink that any day of the week, in the wintertime, or at nighttime, in the summertime. By a fire, under the stars. Try this one.
So the events coming up at Hubbard's Cave are Mondays. They have trivia at 7 o'clock, so make sure to check that out. And don't forget that they do have a happy hour from 2:30 to 5:30 on select draft beers that they have to offer. So make sure to check that out. And they also have some food specials too during that time.
They're also rocking live music on Wednesdays and Sundays, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And Sundays,
It's
3 to 6.
Don't miss it.
So what makes this place super special is you got part brewery and part barbecue restaurants. Specializing in barbecue delights. They got appetizers, they got entrees, sandos, they got all sorts of awesome things. And then for the brewery, you've got 24 rotating beers yearly, okay? This is some awesome, awesome stuff. All here in this awesome space in Niles.
Highly recommend the brisket nachos here at Hubbard's Cave / Une Année. The brisket is tender, it's juicy, it's not fatty. It's actually, I know I'm gonna say it, it's perfect. It has a smokiness that balances the rest of the nachos. You can also get pulled pork on the nachos, but I would definitely get brisket.